Welcome to our lab at EVR Motors. I'm Ofer Doron, CEO of EVR Motors, and with me is our beautiful little motor. Motors have been generally the same for tens of years. They've barely changed, and we've gone about reimagining the way of how to build a radial flux motor. And what we've done is managed to make the motor significantly smaller, less than half the size, tens of percent lighter, and of course, lower cost to manufacture because it's much smaller, because our manufacturing processes are very different. We've done this because we've changed the geometry of the stator of the motor. We call it a trapezoidal stator radial flux motor. I can't go into more details at this stage. I'll be happy to talk to all of you about that as we go later in. But the bottom line is we have better electromagnetic properties, better thermal properties, better overall motor behavior, and that makes it much, much, much smaller. Our first motor, which we developed, is this one over here, sort of the size of my hand. And from this 2-liter motor that weighs about 9 kilograms and is designed for larger two-wheelers, small 3-4-wheelers, we can get about 16, 17 kilowatts, about 40 Newton meters, all of that in an IP65 casing, air-cooled. The water-cooled version, which will come out a bit later, will probably have around 40 kilowatts, same size. And there are multiple variants of this with different voltages, different coils, different magnets, including ferrite magnets, so you can be rare earth free, of course, with a bit less power than you have on the neodymium motor. And you can see the torque and power graphs on the slide next to me. Our main target segments for the first motors coming out are the 2-3-wheeler market and other small motor users such as golf carts, etc. We're already working on an even smaller motor for smaller scooters, and we're already in initial design of larger water-cooled motors that'll go up to the 100 kilowatt range, and after that we'll probably be going up to 150 and beyond. We have a dual business model. On one side, we're talking to OEMs and tier ones who want to manufacture their own motors. And the business model there is design a specific motor to their requirements, provide that motor to them, that design to them, work with them to do manufacturing design, and then they will manufacture their own motors on a licensing and royalty basis. The other side of the business model, for smaller scale customers who don't want to manufacture their own motors, we'll have a line of motors, or we may develop a motor specifically to their requirements, and we will manufacture those motors for those customers. So, to put it briefly, we have a unique topology that has kept the upsides of a radial flux topology, but taken it much, much further, much smaller, much more powerful, very lightweight, gives a lot of flexibility to the vehicle designers on how to put together their vehicle, leaving much more room for the stuff we really want in the vehicles, for the passengers, for the cargo, where to put your helmet in a two-wheeler, etc., etc. This can be a line of motors with very high commonality between them, or special designs for special purposes. So we'd be thrilled if you visit us during Ecomotion Week. We'll be giving a live demo from here, running the motor, tomorrow at 11:30 in the morning, and we'll be online with you. So more than thrilled to talk to as many of you as would like to. Thank you very much.